Hey folks, it is me again. Welcome to Farming Simulator 25 here on PS5. We're back in Moss Valley. Just again, another update. It's now December, it's snowing, I've got lots of produce to sell, and I've probably noticed here, got rid of a couple of me animal shelters. So, used to have two of these. So, I put a foil tunnel here. This area, I'm going to move this water tank somewhere, but this area I'm going to have something here, I don't know yet. Just over there, where my cursor is, there's a little dairy where I take my milk to be bottled. In here we've got chickens. Over there I've got a shed of cows. And here is going to be my sort of potato slash sugar beet sort of harvest equipment. So I've got myself, obviously, a grind potato planter. I am trying to save a lot of money to get the potato harvester, which is, if we go to, I want to try and buy it outright. So root crops, here we are. This bad boy here, the Venta 4150. That's a lot of money, that. But I'm hoping to get one of them and whack it in the shed here, sort of space. It should fit. And I've also got another shed for more equipment just round here. This is my mushroom sort of greenhouse. Little shed here. I tell you what though, guys, going to construction mode and doing this sculpting is actually really difficult. I can never get a clean sort of smooth surface. So also when you plant a building, whatever, you've got this sort of raised platform here and there as well. And I've no idea. I try and flatten it, I try and raise and lower, and it's just uneven ground, and it's quite frustrating. So if you guys are watching this, would like to help me on that, please do. Like here's a massive bump. This is my sort of palette of collection bit. There's a massive dip here due to this being planted here. It's a bit frustrating, not gonna lie. But today I am going to sell all this produce that I've got at my farm shop, which is just here. Let's see how much I get for all this. $18,000 for all that. Mental. So I'm pretty pleased with that. And this is why it's good to have greenhouses, especially for during the winter months, because you sell a lot of produce over the months. I mean, look at this lot. Look how detailed this is. Mushrooms here. We've got chilies here that are sold. We've got down there, that's like, can I say strawberries? That's pretty cool. Love the level of detail in this game. So, my plan is today, guys, is to sell all my grain. It's December. It's peak season for sort of, high in demand. Got all these bales here to sell. Probably keep about 6 of them for like my cows. My rapeseed seems to grow nicely. So I've decided, guys, my plan of action. So I did say that I wanted to grow potatoes in this field. However, rapeseed in this one. This is cultivated. I'm going to have this as my potato field. And then this one here. But I think what's the best way? I would have this as my potato field, but trying to navigate that harvester through here is going to be really, really tough. Just thinking, is it doable? Yeah, it's going to be pretty much impossible. So I'm going to have this as oats again, and then this will be my potato field. And then I've got a couple of grass fields over that way somewhere. I also like to have this. I'm going to buy this grass field off this chap here, because this would be ideal. Do a grass harvest. So pretty much it, really, in terms of that. So I'm slowly expanding my farm, getting rid of a few things. buildings I don't really need. So let's see how much I'm gonna get per trailer of grain, the grain merchant. So I did save a bit of grain for my little grain mill, which produces flour, which I can sell at the farm shop. So we may keep a select amount of each crop just for that. The rest I just sell at the grain merchant. So without further ado, let's hook up the trailer and start selling some grain. So as always guys, if you like what you see on this TikTok channel, please do give me a like and a follow, that'd be greatly appreciated. If you've got any queries or you're stuck on anything or you need help with anything, please do comment below or DM me. I've been on FS quite some time, right away back until FS17? Farming Simulator 17, that's going back a while. Yeah, I do love this map. It's my favourite map of all so far. I did some videos on Carlton Farm as well, shortly. Oak Bridge Farm, what do you want to call it. Just to review my progress, what I've been doing so far on that farm. And well guys, I just totally forgot. Would hell forget the grain, wouldn't it? Dear. So yeah, it turns out that both potato and oat are sort of drilled at the same sort of time from March onwards. So it'll give me plenty of time to prepare that field over there. This, the one ahead, that field with potatoes, that's ready to be sort of drilled. So it's just this big field over there. I'll probably get two workers on that, cultivating that. Kill two birds, one stone, as it were. Okay, what we're doing? Get rid of the wheat first, I reckon. So I reckon 2 trailers, 2 full trailers and a quarter, I reckon. I'll probably get that quarter for my grain mill. Yeah. Cool. Right, let's try again, shall we? Yeah, I think I'll keep these buildings here because I like the level detail. It's like, it's all farmhouses and buildings and that, which I love. It's just, I couldn't really get rid of them, really. I mean, I've got rid of the 2 pig pastures because, I don't want pigs on the farm, really. They're just taking up space in terms of the building. So, create some more space, get some more sheds on the go, and, yeah, see what else I can do. But yeah, it's all, it's all a work in progress. Yeah, loving all 3 of my tractors. I may get another tractor at some point, but I think I'm going to save up for that Ventor 4150 potato harvester. That's an absolute beast. So, I want to try and get it outright if I can, rather than just lease it out. So over 49,000 for that trailer alone. That's pretty decent. Not bad at all. So I've got another a trailer. I've got another one and then I think I've got a quarter, which I'll save for the grain mill. And then I've got, I believe, oats next, and then barley. And I think that's it in terms of grain, and it's just then with straw. So I'm getting there. I reckon a few more traders, and then we've got enough to get that solar harvester. So. That's pretty much going to be a trailer. I should have about 2,000 litres left, I reckon. Yeah, that's more than enough there. So guys, if you haven't seen my previous videos, when you carry out the harvest, don't sell all your grain straight away. The reason for that is, if you go to the finances calendar, you'll find that, I'll just do this now quickly. For example, wheat is harvested in August time, and looking at that, I'll probably get over about 1,300. However, in December, it's now just over 1,700. I'm guessing that's, I don't know how many litres that is. I don't know, it don't really say, does it? But you get far more profit doing that. So my advice to you is, if you're short of cash, then do sell some of your grain and retain most of it if you can for the winter months, and that includes straw as well, because there's a high demand for both grain and straw in those months. And also it'll keep you going throughout the winter, because there's not much farming in terms of, you know, field work during the winter. I just tend to look after me animals and do my greenhouse sort of work, grass harvest here and there, niff-naff jobs around the farm, and that's pretty much it until the spring. Also, you can do contracts as well, but I'm at that sort of stage now where my farm's pretty much self-sustaining, and I can just get easy money for just, you know, adding water to a greenhouse, and then like 3 or 4 pallets full of produce. You get a fair decent amount of money for each item, really. So that'd be my advice to you guys if you're just sort of fairly new to Farming Simulator. Should get about 43,000, I reckon. That's where you want a drum roll. And the cash prize is yeah, 49,322 plus the 2,356. Awesome. Right, that's pretty much the wheat done. Now I've got, I believe, barley and oat. Yeah, I love Farming Simulator. It's just a very therapeutic and immersive sort of game. You know, you can do what you want with your farm. You know, there's so much you can do. It's just pretty amazing. And you know, if you have a stressful day at work, whatever, you come home and play on this for a bit, and it's just really relaxing. And it caters for all ages. You know, I'm 36. You know, also get kids who play on it as well. Guys like me play on it on TikTok. It's just a great game. If you pop it into your farming and that, this is a game for you. undershot that a bit. Right, what we've got next. So, keeping that wheat for my grain mill. Barley, oat. Let's do barley next. Yeah, it's be like your malts and barley for your beers and that. So, Hawkston. Yeah, absolutely love my Hawkston lager. There's one drink in terms of lager to drink for the rest of my life, it'd be that. That's saying something. It's bloody refreshing. Yeah, I'm just now waiting for this Saxlink, what we call it, the Norfolk UK map to come out. The console, fingers crossed, if it passes its testing. Excuse me. It's currently out on PC at the moment, which is annoying because it looks like a really decent map, and I've just got my fingers crossed, thinking please come out to console because it just looks really, really good. Oh well, if it don't come out, you know, we'll be the end of the world. I'm quite happy with Oak Ridge Farm in Lost Valley, to be honest. Also Lady Hill as well, I do like that farm, it's pretty nice. It's tiny, but yeah, it's a decent map, to be fair. Let's see what we get for barley then. So it was 49,300 odd for the per trailer of the weeds. I reckon we make the same sort of price. Let's see. We need another drum roll. Come on. Give me 50,000 plus, please. Come on. Ah, less. Okay. So we're getting less for barley. It's not too bad though. You know, 40 odd thousand per trailer. Plus an extra £2,000 on top for my environmental score. That's not bad at all. It's easy money. So I definitely got plenty of cash to survive until the next until spring and all that. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the rest off camera, guys, because obviously this video is fairly long now, but I'll give you an update in the following video coming soon of how much I actually earned, and hopefully by then I would have liked to have got the potato harvester. Fingers crossed. Anyway guys, as always, if you like what you see, give me a like and a follow, it'd be greatly appreciated. Until then, have a pleasant day, and ta-ta for now.